Hello everyone. It's K-pop T here. Today I'll be talking about AB6IX Youngmin's drunk driving incident and about why he left the group. I would be splitting this video into two sessions. First session illustrating the timeline of what happened leading to Youngmin leaving, and the second part on why the decision was made. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. On the early morning of May 31, 2020, Youngmin was drinking alcohol with his friends. He himself did participate in drinking, so he shouldn't be driving. However, he did, and when he was on his way back to AB6IX's dorm, he was caught by a police officer and his driving license was revoked. On June 3, a message about Youngmin was made regarding his incident. Brand New Music, the company of AB6IX, said that no matter what, Youngmin would not be participating in their upcoming comeback in June, and the comeback will only be made with 4 of the members. The comeback was also postponed from 8 June to 29 June. Youngmin quickly uploaded a handwritten apology letter, but it was evident that fans were afraid Youngmin would be forced to quit the group. The expected unfortunately happened on June 8, 2020, where Brand New Music issued another statement, stating that Youngmin would be departing from AB6IX officially. The group would continue with 4 members without him. The statement stated that Youngmin voluntarily left the group to do as less damage to AB6IX as possible. Now, I will move on to why Youngmin has to depart from the group. A special thing about K-pop groups are that they have to always uphold a good reputation, with no black history whatsoever, to survive in the K-pop industry. Of course, there are a few examples that people like Momo and Jihyo from Twice's dating news were suppressed by the company. However, most of the time, Korean idol groups cannot have a bad reputation, due to the existence of many anti-fans, always waiting for a chance to scold the idols or portray them as evil. Therefore, if the company does not remove the black history of the idols twisted by the fans, it would cause detrimental backlash to the group's popularity, especially as the local Korean music industry is relatively smaller to American ones. Therefore, the group has options to deal with this problem. They can ignore the anti-fans' wishes, and receive lots of hate for a lot of time, or they remove the member from the group. Let's take EXO as an example. When he was reported to be married and a father soon, lots of fans protested so that Chen could leave EXO. SM Entertainment chose to ignore the anti-fans' wishes and keep Chen in the group. However, still to this day, EXO has been receiving hate comments that are sometimes so overwhelming that the media still reports them. Of course, Korean companies can file lawsuits, reporting the hate comments if it gets too overwhelming, but the procedures are sometimes too complicated and costly, leading to small companies unable to do so, resorting to have no choice but to remove certain members of the group. Personally, I feel like companies are too scared of anti-fans and haters, as in K-pop they have too much of a notorious influence and impact to the idols. Regarding my personal opinions towards this matter, I honestly believe that Brand New Music overreacted, just like what any other company would react. I braced myself that Youngmin may have to leave the group, but at last my fears became true. I really hope that Youngmin's future won't be entirely wrecked by this incident and he may find a way to suppress all this. I wish Youngmin and also AB6IX all the best in the future. This is the end of the video. Be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe if you liked it. Bye for now.